How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and in today's episode we're continuing to go through this town. We did some side quests last episode, we just finished it, where we had to fight a guy with a blue hat who seemed suspicious. Oh, by the way, it's funny that the quest I had told me to go to meet a guy, and then we got distracted by a completely different person who we kept chasing all over the place, who then turns out to be an evil wizard spy. Also, we're back to using guns because I just don't care. And we got this absolutely OP assault rifle. Like I said, last episode I... Is that a Mario reference? Really? Heroic plumbers. Was I saying... yeah, so I got this rifle while I was playing online with somebody else. I got this rifle from them, and it's pretty fucking OP. And also, that caused some problems, because apparently, because that guy I joined the game with finished the game, and I haven't finished the game yet on this character, all the dices collected in this location are gone. So that kinda sucks. Thank God that guy, I guess, wasn't going for 100% completion. I mean, I'm not going for 100% completion either, but I am collecting dices and all the collectibles on the map. Mainly due just to the fact that they give me cool stuff. And why would I not want to have cool stuff? Yeah, last episode I was trying to not use guns for the whole episode and only go with melee. Just to show you that it is possible to do, because my special ability is pretty OP actually. Yeah, I think it's totally doable to do it with melee, but as you can see, this assault rifle is OP as fuck. So it's cool that I have the melee, but you know, I need to restrict myself. Even though I guess me doing a only melee playthrough from the very beginning would have made this let's play a lot more interesting and unique. Alright, so I guess the main quest just tells us to... Well, I don't have a marker. I mean, there it is. Alright, but there is a side quest going on around here. This side of the screen. There's probably a lot more stuff to find, such as obelisks and... Oh yeah, there's a fucking speed puzzle. So there is this area, or maybe it's somewhere else. Can't get in. There's an area somewhere here where I have no fucking idea how to access it. Alright.
You gonna do that puzzle?
I'll be honest with you, I don't remember where the fuck these things should be. From what I remember, this one's kind of tricky. The second one I think is like hard to grab. This one's under. Not to mention that this late in the game, I feel like these time puzzles are actually quite unforgiving with the time. Ah, fuck, now I gotta find a way to get up. Where did these fucking skeletons came from? Last episode I fucking killed all of them. Ah, shit. Really? Oh, I could have used that for a speed boost. That's a good idea. Imagine if I could have gone like this, but it was ice. I guess I did hit an assault rifle that was ice damage. Damn it. Fucking missed it. Maybe I should get rid of these fuckers, because they're kind of getting in the way. They're getting in the way, pissing me off.
Heads up, we got company.
Yeah, so if I'm finishing this game this week, I guess I'll still do all the like bonus side stuff. Despite it not being... Maybe what I'll do is I'll keep final episode from being edited. Like, I'll keep the video unedited until I actually record the footage of me collecting all the... That's a good idea, actually. Just to show you that I did fucking do everything. Can you fucking not jack off in your fucking safe place, fucking dark corner of the map? And face me like a fucking good skeleton would? Thank you very much. Also, I finally watched the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. Finally found some time. It was Sunday yesterday. I was like, I guess I finally got some fucking time to sit down and watch a movie. Oh, that's what I was talking about. There's a gate over here, and I have no idea how to open it. And what the fuck's behind it. I hope there is a way to open it. Alright, now that we know how to get through this bullshit, I can immediately start going for it instead of wasting time trying to see where the fuck the next one will lead me. That's one thing about these things. I think it's actually better to try. Like, on the first try, just make sure where are all of these things. So you know where to look, and then on the... pick it up. And on the second try, like, go for it for real. Yeah, Borderlands 2 really does need fucking vaulting abilities. And I was thinking, since Borderlands 2 runs on the same engine as Borderlands the pre-sequel, how is there, like, nobody made a mod where, like, pre-sequel classes are playable in Borderlands 2? I always wanted to see that. I always thought that would be, like, the coolest thing ever. Cyclops. Oh, where did these motherfuckers came from? I thought I cleared out the neighborhood. Start a gang war like in San Andreas. Alright, let's go do the side quest. Oh yeah, the movie's great. I love it. One thing I've kept thinking about, the skeletons, the undead skeletons in the movie. Yeah, that movie features undead skeletons, just like this game. They don't look as good as and I think in a later movie there's Davy Jones, and he has like his own undead army of pirates, but they're different. They're not skeletons. They're like, I don't know, like drowned or something from Witcher. Or drowned from Minecraft, I guess. That's what they more resemble. They more resemble like zombies from underwater instead of skeletons, pirates. And the skeleton pirate CGI looked alright, but it had some certain clunkiness to it. While those other guys, along with Davy Jones, I remember they looked fucking impeccable, and they still look pretty good today.
I need help gathering ingredients for an incredible new soda.
Also, the only thing I remembered from that movie as a kid was that scene where Jack Sparrow turns into a skeleton. Also, I kind of forgot that Jack Sparrow is pretty much a secondary protagonist. Well, maybe not secondary, but he's the second protagonist.
A little danger in every sip. Anybody can mix lemons and limes. We need to go elemental. First, head to the Shrine of Lightning.
We're making new Monster Energy drinks.
Give this drink the sizzling fizz it needs. Nothing will. Oh, and don't worry about looting the so-called sacred shrines. No one really cares, probably. Besides, it's for the greater good, perhaps.
Perhaps. Yeah, because the main character is William Turner, who's the biggest simp ever. He fell in love with a girl while he was a young boy, a girl who stole his fucking pirate necklace. Well, then I guess she did stole it on purpose, because if they found out that he has a pirate necklace, the English would have killed him. The English are evil, and that's the moral of this movie. And I stand by that moral. What do I do? Wasn't really paying attention. Well, I gotta do some stuff. There's a floating platform. I see. There's a floating fucking platform? Oh, I guess it's magnetic. Well, let's go with that, sure.
Well, the early stages, anyway.
I don't remember doing this
Almost
quest.
there. Just keep at
But by the, I remember doing this quest, but not the way, not like this. I don't remember how I did this. I don't remember doing parkour on floating platforms. What is this, Crash Bandicoot? Man, I gotta do a Crash Bandicoot Let's Play.
Excellent start.
Missed that fucking franchise.
Lightning is going to give us more fizz than anything
Remember
else.
my Crash Bandicoot 4 Let's Play. It started really cool.
This alone won't
I was
be
super excited to play the game, and then as the Let's Play progressed, I just kinda got more and more depressed.
Those crystals
Alright, now we can make our choices where the fuck to go. Collecting elemental
perfect name.
crystals. Just so this guy can make a new flavor of Monster Energy. But then he'll make it zero sugar and ruin the whole fucking drink. You know what I mean? I miss not having heart problems and fucking drinking energy drinks. I wanna fucking drink a Monster, goddammit. Or any energy drink. Maybe I am addicted. I addicted myself just because.
All the best
Just because.
if a little is good, then a lot is better.
Well, I guess if I'm not fucking
Fire is just what we
going
need to
crazy,
really body slam the old taste buds.
and I do kind of want to fucking take a sip, but. Well, yeah, I guess I haven't drank an energy drink for a couple of months now. Guess I wasn't addicted.
Lights out at the fire shrine too, huh? You'll have to charge that fire crystal somehow.
A fire crystal? Ah, shit, it will probably involve me fighting fire enemies, which, my shotguns, I mean, my rifle's probably not gonna do well against. Let's use this instead. Fire Lord Cinder. Wasn't Cinder the name of that dragon from Spyro?
That doesn't sound like a welcoming party.
Magic barrage!
Oh, he tripped.
Killing that fire lord restored some power to the shrine. Keep taking them out.
What a poor guy, he just kinda tripped.
Sounds ready. Next time.
How many Fire Lord Cinders are there? Ooh, what's this?
Glad I'm not on your bad side. Now grab that crystal.
Not yet, because you haven't pissed me off. Ooh, we got a good shield. Hold on, I gotta check this out. It's slightly better, but it gives me resistance to curses. Get a message. Don't know what's up with Messenger, but anytime like somebody sends me a video, it just sends downloading video instead of actually fucking showing me it.
Easy mark over here.
Hold on, I'm on fire. Is there a fire-focused class in this game? Because like there is the Clawbringer, whose special attacks are electric damage. There's Berserker, which is me, who has ice damage.
Get burned. Nah, I'll keep watching
Hot.
that one.
Just as hot and like some runes. And then there is a. Wait, what the fuck I was just talking about? Yeah, I don't know about the other classes. Maybe there is a fire-themed class. Or maybe they're gonna add it, because I heard that they were actually planning on adding new classes to the game. So who knows? Maybe I'll fucking... Did I miss the legendary up there? That's not a legendary, that's a cosmetic item. Meaning, I don't give a shit about it. Yeah, so unfortunately we don't have full equipment of legendaries anymore. But don't worry, these legendaries are in good hands. I equipped them on my other character.
All the best sodas brought the crap out of your teeth.
And I don't know what about the movie. The thing is, recently Johnny Depp had some kind of, you know, thing about, he was like in court, something about his wife being a bitch.
Looks like this one will be easy peasy.
Everybody pretty much knew that, and Johnny Depp said that he would never come back to play in Pirates of the Caribbean ever again. Which I wasn't like bummed out about, because I don't know, I feel like Pirates of the Caribbean already fucking did plenty with Johnny Depp. And Jack Sparrow, I mean, so...
We've got some redecorating to do.
There's still, I don't know, I've always felt like Pirates of the Caribbean could easily be some kind of like a multimedia kind of thing, like Star Wars. You could, you know, explore pirates on different oceans, backstory of some characters. Which I was actually surprised by the fact that Barbossa, who's one of the recurring characters in this series, apparently he's the one who started a revolt when you know, when Jack Sparrow was the captain of Black Pearl, which we don't really get to know how he became a captain of Black Pearl. We only know that he did. And also the first movie is called The Curse of Black Pearl. But that's not really the case. The curse is about the treasure. About the golden coin that fucking William had around his neck that his dad left him, which we find out his dad is, I guess, later in the movie. That's one thing I remember from the sequels, that his dad is part of the crew of the Davy Jones. So he's one of those drowned zombie pirates, not the skeleton pirates. It's like a perfect twist of being a little bit historically accurate and then having magic. The king. Is it the king? That's all you had to say? I'd established dominance by burning everybody's skin off. So much trash to pick up.
That doesn't sound very appetizing.
And as always, gotta fucking toss shit out. Seems like the cheapest items I can pick up now reach prices of 4,000. That's kind of a lot. Some money laying down here. We got one more shrine to go to. Yeah, I think we can easily go through this whole location in the next episode. Not this one. This one I'll probably make some more progress in the main plot, but... Yeah, so like I said, there's this location that has side quests, and then after this one there is one more location that we're gonna go to, which I think that's more of a linear location, doesn't have any side quests in it. And it leads to the final boss. And then I'll, you know, do a bonus episode with the DLC that they released. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check out what the fuck this is. This is not how I blow it up. There's a fucking thing inside. I have to like go to the other side, and there's like something I can use to blow it up. Let us check. There ain't nothing here. There's a chest though. See how many traps there are in this city? It's so annoying. That's cool and everything. Hold on. No, this one has like fucking... How much damage this one had? Oh, he actually did get this dice. Look at that. Felt like that was one of the more ridiculously hidden dices in this game. Gotta pull off some sick fucking 90 degrees jump. Also, there was some kind of a... There's this room, and it has like a force field. What's in there? And I guess that the thing to deactivate it is right here.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Oh, now how do I climb this, huh? I'll just glitch around. Who the fuck are you shooting? Why these zombies keep respawning? Last time I've been here, like I said, there was like no enemies here. Well, that's it. It's no collectible, just a chest. Probably not gonna pick it up anyway. Maybe I should. You know what? Show it to me. Look at that, I found a better rocket launcher. This one's worthless. It's level 35. Hey, I look badass with this shit. Look how cool I look with the stands. That's another thing that I noticed that this game recently does. When I go out of the menu, you can see my character on the screen for like a split second. When the menu disappears. It's not a big complaint, it's just that I feel like it didn't happen before. I mean, it doesn't fucking break anything or makes the game any worse. Because it's already bad.
It's played out. But soda with the power of OrosZ. That's gonna raise some eyebrows.
I don't know who advertises ice cold soda. It all depends whether you pick it up from a fridge or not.
Holy flapspackle! Somebody cranked this right up to 11. You'll need to find a way to discharge some of the excess frost energy so you can take that crystal.
Man, you snakes are weak to ice, and yet you hang out in a fridge? This is...
Or blocked. I don't know. Nothing.
Perfect! But that didn't get all of it. There must be
Don't
some
interrupt
other
Jeezy when he
crystals around here
speaks.
somewhere.
Should have been a wind element in this game. Imagine if they did add a wind element in this game. Would that be cool or not? Since this game is fantasy. Because like in Borderlands, it wouldn't make sense to have a fucking wind element gun. Like how can you put wind in a gun? Then again, how can you put fucking... I mean, I can see how you can put electricity in the universe of Borderlands. Ice, fire, I can see that too, I guess. Nuclear, I can see. Yeah, whatever. But I guess wind wouldn't make much sense for... But in this universe, in the Wonderlands universe, I guess a wind gun would make sense. And the only way I can think it would work is it just like pushes enemies away, it just fucking knocks them back when you shoot. Or maybe it has like an effect like a tornado and like sucks them up and does stuff to them. Oh, by the way, I was talking about how, you know, a new Borderlands game was announced, a new Tales from the Borderlands game. But that's not all that was announced. Apparently there's a comic book series. Like there's 2 comic books that are gonna come out set in the Borderlands universe. Which I'll probably not buy because I bet they won't be fucking available to purchase where I live. You know what's another cool Borderlands themed thing that happened a while back? There was like a clothing brand that did some Borderlands merch, and there was like a bomber jacket that looked fucking awesome, like a Torg bomber jacket, and it was awesome. And we don't really fight an ice boss in this area, we just kind of do a dumb puzzle and that's it.
You're right. Needs work.
I haven't said anything.
That's it.
Wasn't
That's
listening to you.
everything we need to start making Poppily ever after. Oh, looks good on paper. Come on back and we can get started.
There's plenty of worse names for products in my life. Did you guys ever heard of Super Fucker 9000? Which was a energy drink I drank a while back. Tasted like any other energy drink.
Basic magical brewing components.
Only appeal was that it had a dumb name.
Make this soda really pop. Get it? Get
We're
it?
still not fucking done with this quest line. What a long quest line. Yeah, William Turner is a simp. He simps for Elizabeth, who's into pirates, and it turns out William is a pirate. And then the British guy, who, look, I don't like the British, but I was kind of rooting more for him
That'll get those teeth
than William in this fucking whole love triangle.
soda colder than frost.
But yeah, he just admits defeat and he just lets Elizabeth go with this fucking asshole. But Elizabeth is a daughter of a governor. And that governor is, what, okay with her dating just some asshole?
Oh no!
Don't you think at the, like, what, 17th century that this movie takes place in? It's still like, you know, a daughter is gonna be married with the intention of, like, parents just gaining more fucking influence or some shit. And, like, what influence the governor is gonna gain from having fucking William Turner in his family? William Turner is just a fucking blacksmith. He ain't gonna fucking, I don't know, gain you access to some fucking connections. Alright, Corbin, use the power of the rainbow and summon us a new flavor of Monster Energy drink. Or turn into one.
Is he dead or so died? There's a joke in there somewhere. Give me a minute.
And thus the
So-
brave Soda Smith Corbin
So
sacrificed
dead.
his own selfie self to make perfect fizzy drink.
Pepsi Cola. Fuck.
Take this gift to remember him by.
But wait.
No, don't fucking fast forward anything or I'll fucking kill you.
Love, Valentine. Love of soda.
I love soda.
Neat.
My favorite soda is Pepsi. I'm not a fan of like Mountain Dew and Sprite. I had a 7-Up recently and I didn't like it. It just fucking tastes weird. Coke, I fucking absolutely love. Even though Coke doesn't taste as good as it used to. I guess they must have changed how they make it. Pepsi, actually no, Coca-Cola and Pepsi do taste the same, but they're more expensive than they used to be. But there used to be this really cool alternative to those two, which was much cheaper, and it was called Freeway Cola. And it was really good and cheaper, first of all. That's the most important part.
Tina, are you padding out the campaign so that we'll stay here and play bunkers and badasses with you?
No.
Can play another campaign. Also, that DLC doesn't really get an explanation as to how does it take place in the story. Is it still Tina telling a completely different story? Valentine and Fred just stuck around? Another baby mimic. Baby mimic. Whatever. Episode's coming to an end. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know why this game reminds me of Rayman 3. This location reminds me of Rayman 3. There's a location in Rayman 3 called the Canaran Desert. And that was a fucking nightmare as a kid. I remember when I landed my... Oh fuck, there was a marble I missed. Well, I haven't missed it yet. I guess I can still make it. See, the Canaran Desert, I remember as a kid when I landed my friend's, my copy of Rayman 3. I straight up had... Oh, fuck you. Really? I straight up had to beat that location for them because not only is that where the game gets hard, that location is just terrifying. Especially when you're a kid. And there's these like fucking mummies walking everywhere talking about how they're gonna impale you and kill you. Nah, fuck it, I don't need that. Or do I? Probably had it though. Look, there's only 3 marbles left in the game, and I think I remember some of them. So another thing I keep doing in the Tiny Tina's Assault and Dragon Keep is whenever I see a crate, even though in that game you cannot destroy crates, I walk up to each and one of them and just smack him with my sword. Because I do play as Zero, so he has a sword. So I dressed Zero up as a skeleton, which you get, which is pretty cool. And yeah, like I said, I wish I could transfer my characters from that game to the base Borderlands 2. That'd be epic, so I can have pearlescent weapons on my other characters. That'd be awesome. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's possible. Unless it is, and I just haven't really checked. Yeah, well, maybe it is possible. Because the thing is, I never really beaten Borderlands 2 as Assassin. I think I've beaten Borderlands 2 as every class but Zero. Because I just really don't like playing as Zero. I don't like his skill. I don't like using it. I don't like the fact that you cannot utilize it fully when you're fighting a boss fight. Like, such as Warrior or something like that. I mean, I guess you can if you go with a sniper build. But I think this episode's pretty long already. It's not 30 minutes, only 29. Let's keep going. I have my rules and I'm sticking to them, you know? Even if those rules are stupid as fuck. I wish I got a legendary gun damage increasing ring. Which I almost did. I mean, I had one in a vending machine. I just couldn't afford it because it cost me like $1 million. Why was this guy dead already? I barely showed up. That's kind of rude. I don't know if I want to make progress to this place. This is like, I barely walked in, zombies are screaming at me. I can already tell they're annoying. Should totally try another playthrough of this game with like a different class, different melee weapon that I'm gonna stick to, like maces, sights. Should come up with a new character. Usually when I play an RPG, I used to just do a thing where I would just make myself the main character. I would try to make myself. Like in Monster Hunter World, I remember when I played, I had two characters who, you know, I intended the first character to be my, like, personal character who I would beat the game with, and then GZ was the Let's Play only character. But I actually ended up beating the game only as GZ because that other character I had wasn't like I built it differently and it just ended up being much weaker than GZ. It's just that I really didn't felt like doing the same insanely ridiculously fucking hard fights twice in a row. Just to fucking find out that, oh, this fight is hard. Okay, good to know. Like I already fucking knew that in my bones. There's another dice, I guess. My buddy, what the fuck was his name? Steel Snow collected. I don't know, joined some random guy, added him to my friends list, and when I'm bored in this game, I just joined his game, see what he's doing. We never talked, not a single time. I just kind of joined his game, and that's it. Alright, see you fellas in the next episode, bye.